Hey guys, welcome back to the Anime Casuals podcast, the podcast for avid and casual anime fans. I'm your host Mitchell, joined by my co-host Gabriel.
What's going on, everyone? After a long break, we are finally back with another podcast episode. We apologize for the lack of content and not letting y'all know what's been going on.
Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I needed a break from editing. I felt out of it when I was editing, and I was kind of out of my hobbies, and I just felt like I needed a break. Anytime I would edit, I just kind of felt out of it. So I felt like I needed a break there, and I also got a new job, but that didn't really take any time away. But yeah, Gabe, you want to tell them what's been going on with you?
Yeah, ever since we stopped recording, I ended up moving to Austin for college. I go to UT now, and so I'm in my new apartment, and I really just didn't have time to record. I also had to, find a job, everything that comes into moving to college. And now that I'm on a schedule, we can get really right back into it. But it will be a little different for those that are on YouTube. It'll be different, but for everybody that's listening to the podcast, we'll try to keep it the same once every 2 weeks.
But the audio quality is not like perfect right now. We're still trying to work that out and make it as best as possible for y'all. But yeah, this is how the audio quality is going to be for this episode. So yeah, we apologize. We know it's not our normal, but yeah, voice crack, dang. But yeah, so that's going to move us. With that being said, we're going to move on to our topic for this episode, which is actually, funny enough, it was our last podcast, which was what we're going to be watching for the summer 2020 anime season. Now it's going to be what are we watching for the fall 2020 anime season, and we're going to go cover roughly the first 9 and give our thoughts and if we're going to watch it or not. But yeah, there's already a couple that I know I want to watch or continue from the last season. So, all right, let's get straight into. Oh, by the way, it is sorted by
Popularity, right?
Popularity. So, Gabe, you could see this, right?
Yeah. I
All right.
I definitely won't be watching that.
Okay, yeah. It is, if it'll load here. Okay, great. It is the third season of Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I have not even watched the second season, so that pretty much answers my question. The question of if I will be watching this. Most likely not, unless I pick up season 2. But I don't see myself picking up season 2 anytime soon. I just have other things on my watch list right now that I'm watching, and then I want to get done. So. Yeah, that pretty much answers that question right there.
Same here. Like, I did not watch season 2. I watched half of season 1 and then got bored. Never picked it up again. I know people that watch it. Do I think that they have good taste in anime? No, I don't.
Hey, I still think this is better than something like The Rise of the Shield Hero. Honestly, in my opinion, it's still better than something like that.
No,
I still
feel
think
like Rise of the Shield
so.
Hero got me really interested. This anime did not have me interested halfway through the season, and I never decided to finish it. The difference with Rise of the Shield Hero is I was actually interested in it. So I will not be picking this third season up if it's good enough. If it's like really, really good, I still probably won't watch it. Even if it's like One Punch Man like type good. I don't or Attack on Titan season 3 type good. I have a very strong opinion that if your anime is not good in the middle of a season or one season's bad, I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it. It's simple.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just a little bit too harsh on stuff like The Rise of the Shield Hero. Maybe just at the time I just didn't really like it. Maybe I'll give it a rewatch someday. But I just didn't like Rise of the Shield Hero. I just preferred something like Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up with Girls in a Dungeon. But I don't know. I'm just not going to be watching this anytime soon. But yeah, and that pretty much concludes it for this. Think about this though. Would you say if like someone was getting into JoJo, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, I just didn't like part 1, so I'm not going to continue. Think about that. Just think about that from now on. Anyways, now this moves on to Haikyuu, which we will also not be watching
Okay,
because
well, run it back. Okay, listen.
we're not going to be watching this season
If
when it comes out, especially.
No, I'm not gonna watch it. Obviously, at day one, episode one, maybe not. But if it turns out to be really good, I may watch it because I have been looking to pick up Haikyuu for a long time, and I have seen the first 3 episodes, and I really need to keep watching it, but I just have put it on hold. So if it gets really good this season and it gets like very good, highly ranked, good popularity, I hear a lot of stuff from the community. I may
Well,
actually
I've
pick it
been
up,
hearing
and
that
I've been
for
wanting to.
every season of Haikyuu, pretty much.
I know
People are
it's
saying,
supposed to be really good, but what I'm saying is, if this season, like, if I hear talk in the community that this season's amazing, then I will definitively start picking up Haikyuu and probably watch this season by the end of fall, hopefully.
what from what I'm hearing, people are saying that this is like the best, like
Sport
one of the
anime.
best. Okay, people are saying that, like when I hear people talk about greatest sports anime of all time, I usually hear one of three. I hear Slam Dunk, Haikyuu, or Hajime no Ippo. And Haikyuu, I don't know. It just seems like it's very popular, but I don't know. It's just something. It's just something off. But I don't know. Just something. I don't know. I just haven't been able to get into it.
I really like it. Like, I really thoroughly enjoyed the anime when I was watching it. I just never finished this first season, which I need to do. Like I said, I need to do that. So
We'll
I may
see.
be picking this up. Obviously not day one, but I could possibly have been done watching it by the end of the fall season.
But one thing I need to is finish Hideo no Sora before I even start another sports anime. So Hideo no Sora is on my watch list, and Hideo no Sora is great, and I heard it only gets better. So now that pretty much moves us on to third one, which I don't know anything about. It's the Irregular at Magic High School. So
Visitor
let's
art.
read.
Wait. Actually, I think I've seen the original anime. Is this? Yeah. So I think this is a continuation. I don't think this is a first season.
Okay. All right. Well, let's read about it. Let's see. Shiba, Miyuki's classmate, Kitayama. My God, I hate reading things. Shizuku is on her way to study abroad. For magicians, this is normally impossible, since allowing the genes of someone who can use magic outside their home's country's borders is what the heck? Tantamount? How do you say that word, Gabriel?
Yeah, tantamount.
Tantamount to giving up national secrets. But it's allowed to happen in one case exchange programs. And that's how Angela Kudo Shields has arrived in Japan from the USNA to study at First High. Around the time Lena arrived in Japan, magicians began getting attacked by being who by a mysterious being who leaves his victims drained of blood. Will Tatsuya be able to discover the identity of the vampire? Jeez, I really butchered
So
that.
this is definitely a continuation of the Irregular at Magic High School, which I remember seeing the first couple episodes when it first came out. I think it was a while ago too, and it's something about this dude, and I believe it's his sister. Um, it's been a long time. I don't remember much, um, but hopefully, I'm not gonna watch it, but I do think that they would. I would like to see a good franchise come out of this because it seems interesting. So I would like to see, like, if this season does well, I would like to see like this become one of the more popular um, fantasy animes, or not fantasy. I guess I can't tell if it's a fantasy or a shonen, but I would like to see this become one of the more popular ones because I do remember it kind of flying under the radar a little bit.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not. If it's a continue, I'm probably not. I'm like the synopsis didn't interest me too much. I'm not gonna watch it. But there are other anime that I'm surprised aren't higher up on this list that I will be watching, but we'll get to soon. But yeah, this just isn't my cup of tea again. Uh, yeah, there's just other things I'd rather watch. But let's see. Let's go back to seasonal anime. Um,
Here's
now
something
we
we will both be watching. Yay!
Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't even know. I'm thinking about maybe doing reactions to these. But yeah. So this one, Jujutsu Kaisen. I've heard a lot about it. This and Chainsaw Man are the two that I've heard like the mangas for are great that have not got animated, but now Jujutsu Kaisen is finally getting animated. Chainsaw Man, hopefully that gets animated soon. I know I have a friend who has read both of the mangas, and he says both of them are great, and he can't really choose which one he likes better out of those two. But he says
I've
Chainsaw
been
Man's going.
hearing great things about both, especially Chainsaw Man, throughout people that I know.
So
So
I don't know. I'm excited for it. I know it's technically like the first episode has released, but it's only released. Uh,
Amazon Prime.
I'm sorry. What?
Amazon
No,
Prime.
no. I don't know why I zoned out right there. Um, no, it's only released on like I think illegal websites. I don't think it'll come to Crunchyroll for till like sometime in October. From what I hear. I
Mhm.
don't because I don't think it's on like any illegal websites. I don't know where it's. I think it's on Crunchyroll. I'm pretty sure
It
it'll
says
be
regular broadcasts began October 3rd. So here in actually a couple days, technically.
okay. Okay, so here on Saturday. Um, okay. Well, I'm an idiot for not reading that, but yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about it. I am. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be. I'm assuming either 12 or 25 or 24. It doesn't say episodes unknown. But yeah, it already has a 7.86. I mean, that's not bad for a first episode. Um, but yeah, before we even read it, we're gonna be watching it. That's all we gotta say.
We're gonna be watching this for
And
sure.
yeah, so
Okay.
and y'all get our takes on this. But okay, now into the synopsis. In a world where demons feed on unsuspecting humans, fragments of the legendary and feared demon Re- shoot, Sukuna were lost and scattered about. Should any demon consume Sukuna's body parts, the power they gain could destroy the world as we know it. Fortunately, there exists a mysterious school of jujitsu sorcerers who exist to protect the precarious existence of the living from the undead. Yuji Itatori is a high schooler who spends his days visiting his bedridden grandfather. Although he looks like your average teenager, his immense physical strength is something to behold. Every sports club wants him to join, but Isadori would rather hang out with the school outcast in the occult club. One day, the club manages to get their hands on a sealed, cursed object, but little do they know the terror they'll unleash when they break the seal. Let's go! Come on, I'm watching
That sounds
this.
legit. We already know we're watching it, and I think it's going to be really good. I've been hearing really great things, and sometimes some kind of odd things about the manga too. I hear it's a little weird sometimes, but I really am excited for it. It sounds very interesting as a premise and an idea. Hopefully, the anime adaptation does really well. We wouldn't like for it to butcher it, but
Oh, speaking of
I
Mappa,
would
is it
be.
the same one that they got out of high school? Sorry.
I think so.
No,
So,
go
but
ahead.
hopefully it comes out really, really well.
I, I think it could. I don't know. I think this is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be insanely big. Like I don't think it's gonna like blow the scene away, just like Demon Slayer did. But I think it'll be pretty good. What would I compare it to? Like, how do I think it's gonna do? How do I think it's gonna? I think it might do something like. What am I gonna compare? What is there to compare it to? Like, how do I think it'll do? that's more recently. I don't know, but
To me, I would compare it to the release of. I think it's going to do really well. I would compare it to the release of Attack on Titan.
I think it'll do as well as I think it'll do better than Fire Force. I think it'll do better than Fire Force. I will say that. I think it'll do better than Fire Force. Will it be as good as Fire Force? I don't know. I hope so. I hope it's better. Obviously, but
Did you say that just to spite me?
no. I mean, we've already talked about this. The fights in Fire Force. If the animation wasn't good,
I'm not getting into this right now, bro. I'm not getting into this right now, bro.
but it's true. Oh, and also we will be continuing Fire Force season 2 from the last season. So just in case y'all
Oh yeah,
wondering,
I'm watching it. It's good.
But we are watching
Right.
it dubbed, so we are quite behind. And yeah,
Quite behind.
yeah. Anything else you want to say about this?
English voice actors. No, I think I'm just gonna be really excited to see it, and definitely day one, watching it.
Yeah. So, man, comes out. Oh, all right. Let's see. Seasonal anime. Oh, okay. This is Higarashi When They Cry. I think this is a remake, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is a remake. So yeah, it comes out actually here on Thursday. So yeah, have you seen? Yeah, if I think this is a remake, Hikirashi When They Cry. Have you seen the original?
Negative. Is this what genre is this?
Mystery. Oh, it's rated R.
Or nice. I am gonna watch it. I have very very
Oh, you said.
high
Oh, you said.
expectations.
You said horror. I thought you said something else.
No, no,
I
it's
was like,
horror. I love horror anime, and I like to see new horror anime. That's what I feel like we don't get
horror anime?
enough of. I feel like we don't get enough horror anime.
Okay.
We don't get enough. Scary anime.
Then again, this one doesn't say how many episodes it's going to be. Maybe I might watch this. I don't know.
It's a remake, so you could probably compare it to the original on how many episodes.
So there'll be a dub for it. And yes, I do like dubs, y'all.
Hey, look at the studio that's producing it. Hey.
Passione. God. So okay,
could be a gang star.
It will be on Funimation, so that's pretty cool. And I haven't seen that many horror anime, so you know what? Let's just read it. New Kid Kichi Mabura, I don't know how to say that name, probably butchered it, is settling into his new home of peaceful. Oh my god, Hinazawa Village.
Hinamizawa.
What he said, making quick friends with girls from his school. He's arrived in time for the big festival of the year. Dude, my voice keeps cracking today. But something about this isolated town seems off, and his feelings of dread continue to grow. With a gnawing fear that he's right, what dark secrets could this small community be hiding?
Nice. I've never seen the original, but I would like to see the new one and maybe revisit the original. I've heard about this definitely before. I just never really understood. I've never really I've heard about it for sure, but I've never seen it before. So it would be nice to see it. I haven't heard too much. I've just heard within talks of people talking about horror anime. So I would like to see the new one. Yeah.
And this is one of Gabriel's favorite genres. I know is horror. He tries to get his horror in when he can. So and Slice of Life, and
Slice of Life is those are the two that I feel like are lacking nowadays. But I will say I'm not gonna watch it day one, simply because that's not how I like to consume my horror anime. I like to watch them. I like to binge watch horror anime. That's just the type of person that I am.
All right.
Like for example, I don't know. It just feels weird, right? Like to me, it feels weird when you take a break from a horror anime because then it's not really scary. Like it's not the same as shonen. You know, like oh, Did they die? We'll find out a week later.
Did they die? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Did he literally get his heart ripped out? Find out next week.
Did he just die? Yes. And you will not find out next week because that's the last
did his
episode
whole
of this
family
show.
Did his whole family and village get slaughtered?
Nah, bro, I was doing task and medical. I know you saw that meme. Anyways, yeah. I'll I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably gonna give it a shot. Probably.
Sasuke seems sus.
Yeah, Sasuke. I think he did it. Okay,
That's all Sasuke.
All right, this one's by
next one.
7 Arcs. Okay. Tanikawa, Over the Moon for You. All right. This comes out Saturday as well. No episodes, and this is a comedy romance shonen. Okay.
Can I read this synopsis? I want to try it.
Dang, said I'm really shit. All right, read. I'm playing.
No, I just want to try it. All right. So, having grown up ridiculed for his bizarre name, Naza Yuzaki. Wait, how's that bizarre? Nasa. Oh wait. Are they like saying like, oh, like your name is NASA, like a rocket?
I don't know.
Nasa Yuzaki strives to be remembered for something more. Fortunately, it seems he's on the right path, ranking first in the nation's mock exams and set to enter his high school of choice. However, everything changes in a single night when he notices a girl across the street on his way home. Enraptured by her overwhelming cuteness, it's love at first sight for Nasa. Wait, in his infatuated days, he fails to notice the approaching danger speeding down the road and finds himself at death's door. Oh, so it's an isekai.
No.
Bailey alive. I know it's not. I was barely alive thanks to the girl's intervention. Nasa musters the courage to confess his love to her, fearing she might otherwise vanish from his life. She accepts his proposal on one condition: marriage, to which Nasa gladly accepts before passing out from his injuries. Upon waking, however, the girl is nowhere to be found. After recovering from his injuries, Nasa tosses his previous ambitions aside and dedicates his life to finding the girl that captured his heart. Yet several years pass to no avail, but one night, when an unexpected visitor comes knocking on his door, Nasa finds himself facing a woman that would forever change his world, his wife. That seems like, honestly, this seems like this seems like one of those anime like that you're just gonna like think that she's like still alive, and then to find out that she's just dead. Like she's dead the whole time.
It's a comedy. I don't know.
It'll be a comedy at the end. She's gonna be dead, or he's gonna be dead.
I might give this a chance because these tend to be. I don't know. This could be pretty good. I don't know.
I don't know me. I like comedies. Romance is kind of but I did like Nisekoi, so maybe I'll give this a shot. Maybe.
I don't know. It does sound pretty interesting. It does sound like pretty interesting. I feel like this could be just kind of cute and funny. I feel like that's what it could be. And I don't know, the characters. I don't know if we can click on them.
Sure.
Sick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I mean, the characters, they look a little. I don't know. They look a little weird.
They look
but
young.
I don't know. Yes. I guess that's one way to put it. But I don't know, man.
For sure. Like I said, if it's gonna be similar to Nisekoi, I'll probably watch it, especially if it's more comedy than romance, similar to the way Nisekoi was. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it the first 3 episodes treatment, for sure. Yeah. And I watched way too much Nisekoi too, like dedication. Season 3. Do you remember Nisekoi? Like it was so
No, I
dumb.
actually
I
never watched it.
never watched it. I don't remember if it was me and you or me and our friend that watched it. It was like, oh my gosh, like how is it the same thing over and over? But it's so interesting. It was good. I think we watched like 3 seasons of it or something crazy like that. But anyways,
I don't know.
are you gonna watch? You're not gonna watch it? I'm assuming.
It's one that I could watch, and it's just one, but I don't think it's anything that I'm going to be like, I'm dying to watch. Like, there's still going to be 2 that are over this that are coming out this season that I will want to watch more than this. So, out of what we've
This will
seen
be
so
on
far,
my list. This will be on my list of like I'm bored and I want to pick up an anime. Let's try this
yeah,
one.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, now let's move on to seasonal anime again, and here we go with a big one. Well, not huge, but something I am. It is another manhwa, the third manhwa that Crunchyroll is adapting, and that is Noblesse. Noblesse is I don't know what it's about. I remember I read the first chapter or 2 just to see what it was about, the manhwa, and I remember there in the first chapter. I don't remember there being any. What's it called? I was going to say audio, but that's not the word. Captions. I remember there was no talking, and it was a little bit weird. So I'm interested to see how it works or how it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know too much about it. My friend, he's read this manhwa, and he said it's pretty good. He said it's no. He said it's no like God of High School or Tower of God, but he still says it's good. He still says it's good, and yeah. So this is another big one that's coming out this season. Another big moves for webtoons as we see the third one get adapted. We saw Tower of God do pretty good, but the animation was not the best. We saw God of High School. It did pretty good, and I have not seen any more since the past first episode. Since our newest video where we reacted to it, but I don't know. We'll see how this one does. From what I'm hearing, I don't think it's not as hyped as God of High School or Tower of God. But let's get straight into the synopsis. Rizel awakens from his 820-year slumber. He holds the special title of Noblesse, which is a pure-blooded noble and a protector of all other nobles. In an attempt to protect Rizel, his servant Frankenstein enrolls him at Yaren High School, where Rizel learns the simple and quotient routines of the human world through his classmates. However, the Union, a mighty secret organization with strings around the globe and a goal to rule the world, dispatches modified humans and gradually encroaches on Rizel's life progressively, which causes him to wield his mighty power to protect those around him. After 820 years of intrigue, the secrets behind his slumber are finally revealed, and Rizel's absolute protection as the noblesse begins. I butchered that one again.
It wasn't that bad. Um, I think this is gonna be similar to by reading the synopsis and just looking at the way it's animated and the styles. I believe it's gonna be something similar to either. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a mixture of Tokyo
What?
Ghoul and no, Tokyo
Does he? No,
Ghoul
I mean,
and
like, he kind of looks like Sebastian.
yeah, that's what it's animated like. So I'm thinking around the Tokyo Ghoul,
Oh
and
God.
I don't wanna say I I would like to say like something, but it's too comedic. Mm,
What?
I want to say either like between Tokyo Ghoul and either Blood and Blood Lad, I think, or something like that. A mixture of the two. I feel like it's going to be very serious, but also like the structure of it is going to work similar to something like Bloodlet or something like that. You know, where it's just he's in high school, but he really doesn't care about high school. He's like just too busy doing other stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like being a demon. You know
I
what I'm
don't know.
saying?
I mean, like I said,
But
this is the
I
one
feel
that
like it's
I
gonna get
really haven't
dark.
heard much out of.
I feel like it's gonna get dark though. It's gonna get hella
You
dark.
think so?
I hope it gets violent. If it doesn't, it won't be fun.
I don't know. Like I said, this one isn't as hype as Tower of God or God of High School. I think God of High School out of the three was the most hyped. And from what I hear, if we're going by fights, God of High School is better. If we're going by story, Tower of God's better. But yeah. So
It
I
doesn't
guess
look
let's.
bad. I'll give
It
it
looks pretty good. I'm gonna watch it. This is
I'm
one where
gonna
I'm definitely gonna watch, and I'm gonna
I'm
pick
gonna
up God
give
of
it
High School again.
the 3-episode treatment. I'm gonna pick up God of High School, but I'm gonna give this one the 3-episode treatment. Just because I'm not sure on it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now let's go back. But yeah, I will be watching this one. Comes out regular broadcast. Okay, so October 5th, I guess, for Crunchyroll.
No, that's when it was streamed. Regular broadcasting is October 8th.
So, but it
So
says the
like
anime
it'll
was streamed
be
in
it
advance on October 5th. So, like, the first episode will be released on October 5th on Crunchyroll.
I think maybe for premium members.
I'm a premium member.
Oh, never mind. I forgot you got money like that.
I do not have money like that. Stop it. All right. Oh, and all right. I think this one is a isekai. It's called The Day I Became a God.
Oh, also, guys, talking about October stuff. Please make sure, if you can, to go to our YouTube channel and send a special comment out to our boy Mitch, because it will be his 19th birthday very soon.
Yeah, October 2nd. And yeah, October 2nd, which is this Friday. But then 2 Fridays after that, on October 23rd, it will be Gabriel's birthday.
19th.
Wait, no, that's 3 Fridays after. I'm an idiot. That's 3 Fridays after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's 3 Fridays. I'm an idiot. Ignore that. But yeah, it'll be Gabriel's birthday. So be sure to leave him a big old happy birthday. Happy 19th. Happy
On the 23rd. Not now. Yeah. Yeah, not now.
Yeah, on the 23rd. But yeah, by the time y'all are seeing this, it won't even be my birthday. So, but yeah. All right. This one's October 11th. This one's actually pretty late considering, usually they tend to air earlier. So let's read about this one. Seems to be an isekai. It's a drama fantasy, and it's called The Day I Became a God. So I'm pretty sure
it's an isekai.
You want to read this one, or?
Yeah, I can read this one. It's nice and short.
All right.
You ready for this? 3. Also, it's like just too much. It looks like too much lollies for me. Anyways, at the end of the last summer vacation of high school, Yauta Narukami spends his days preparing for the university entrance exams, when a young girl named Hina suddenly appears, proclaiming herself as the god of omniscience. Yauta is confused and does not believe Hina when she tells him that the world will end in 30 days. After witnessing Hina's godlike predictive ability, Yauta begins to believe her powers are real. Hina, who is innocent and childlike despite her supernatural powers, decides for some reason to stay at Yauta's home. Thus begins the start of their lively summer before the end of the world.
Oh no. I don't know.
It sounds interesting. Like, the plot sounds interesting, but I know it's just going to be trash. Like, it's not going to be any like content good. Come on, bro. This is not going to. Why is she smiling? She knows it's the end of days. Why is she smiling?
Dude, I don't know. Probably not. I would probably watch the other one before I'd watch this one, the romance one.
Yeah.
But this one, I don't know. It's a drama fantasy. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just say no.
I'm gonna give it a no, unless it starts blowing up for like memes and stuff. Then I might watch it.
Yeah.
If it starts blowing up on the meme pages, then I'll watch it. But it's probably gonna be trash, so I'm not gonna watch it.
All right.
So
Let's
no
see
for me,
with
last one.
last one that will
So,
probably. Oh. Okay. Is this like this? Well, this one looks kind of epic. Okay. Is this I wonder if this is a Our Last Crusade or the Rise of a New World. Okay. I wonder if this is like a continuation of something. I don't know. Hopefully not, because this one, just from the picture, looks pretty cool. It is a action, military, romance, fantasy. Okay.
I would prefer the synonym name for it. The last battlefield between you and I, or perhaps the beginning of the world's holy war. I like that. That sounds cool.
I like Kaimasin or Kimisin. Just Kimisin.
Just give me
Okay. Anyways, a great war has raged for years between the scientifically advanced Empire and Nebulus, the realm of the witches, until the youngest knight ever to receive the title of the Empire's strongest meets the princess of the rival nation. Though they are sworn enemies, the knight is taken by her beauty and dignity, and the princess is moved by his strength and way of life. Will the fighting between them ever be allowed to end? Question mark.
Oh, so it's like a action romance type beat. Look at genres. Look at genres. Is it gonna say like
It's
fantasy? Probably.
it said action, military, romance.
Yeah. So it's literally
So
yeah.
uh
I don't know. I don't know. It sounds very generic, but at the same time, it sounds
the
cool.
picture looks cool.
Yeah, the pictures do look cool. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, let's go to all pictures for sure. Oh yeah, that looks cool.
SAO type beat.
But yeah, definitely SAO type beat. It looks the premise sounds very generic, but the anime might be really cool. Actually, I might watch this. I'll give it the 3 episode treatment.
Oh really?
Actually, I might not even give. I might even give it the 1 episode treatment. It's gonna be low on my list, but I will put it on my list nonetheless. I will try it. I'll dabble in it.
And then there's the biggest one that's coming out this maybe the most hyped anime to come out this year, and that is Attack on Titan, the final season, which is coming out December 7th. I want to say, I think it'll be. I don't know why, but it's coming out December 7th, so technically that's still part of the fall season, because the fall season goes from here till like end of December. But yeah,
So
are we
which
going to be
one's
watching that?
That last one? I may be watching it. I'm assuming you're not going to be watching it. I'm not going to be watching. I'm definitely not going to be watching Attack on Titan. That's a.
I will be. I'm thinking about starting Attack on Titan after I finish my watch list, because I keep starting new anime and I need to stop doing that. My watch list right now is I just finished the 4th season, or the 4th plate of Food Wars, so I'm gonna go on to the 5th plate. I want to watch a little bit more of One Piece, maybe get caught up, or maybe leave myself more of a backlog. Hito no Sora, Rent a Girlfriend, and then after that, nothing really that I have. And I'm thinking about after that. I'm thinking about either starting Code Geass or Attack on Titan. I don't know.
Do you know what my watch list looks like?
What?
One Piece. Period.
That's all. That's actually all it really needs to be. That's actually all anyone's
all
life.
it is.
I'm joking,
Bro.
but yeah,
Okay, so I'm watching One Piece consistently. I'm literally going to the gym and hitting the ellipticals and putting One Piece on my phone.
that's a good way to live.
Honestly, like think about it. It's great training. If I only watched One Piece while I was at the gym, that will make me want to go to the gym even more. But anyways, so I'm watching One Piece and then I'm trying to catch up and get current with Fire Force season 3.
2.
And then 2. Oh, sorry, so dumb. Season 2. And then I'm trying to also watch. Why am I forgetting right now? Netflix anime. Oh, why am I forgetting it? Oh, Seven Deadly Sins season 3. Yeah, trying to watch it. It's not. I don't know. It's I heard it's terrible, so it makes me not want to watch it. That's my list right now. If I were to start a new anime, it'd probably be, yeah, it'd either be Code Geass or Steins Gate.
Oh, okay.
Probably Steins Gate. I'll probably watch Steins Gate. Will be any if there's gonna be any newer anime that like any new additions to my watch list outside of the seasonal anime, it'll be Steins Gate.
Okay. Well, I am also going. I guess this will just be a little update. I'm also going to be reading. I'm gonna Hunter x Hunter and Black. No, not Hunter x Hunter. The Promised Neverland and Black Clover. I need to get caught up with Black Clover so we can finally start doing these chapter review videos. And then I want to I just love The Promised Neverland, so I want to continue reading that. And then maybe Hunter x Hunter. I may start reading Hunter x Hunter. We've both been talking about that. Are you thinking about maybe picking it up sometime soon?
So I want to start reading Hunter x Hunter together. Like I want this to be like something that we're both doing at the same time. But I am current with JoJo, waiting for chapter 100 still, waiting for chapter 100, and then getting current with Black Clover similar to him. And I may get current with The Promised Neverland. I've started the manga continuation, but I have not finished the manga continuation. So I'm not current with it.
And The Promised Neverland.
I'm only like 2 or 3 volumes after the anime. So I'm only 2 or 3 volumes after the anime in The Promised Neverland.
I think you're probably only a volume. Because I think you've only read 6.
I thought it was 2.
I'm in the middle of.
I might be. Yeah, I might be only 1 volume. But yeah, I need to start continuing that. But other than that, yeah, I think that's where we're at.
It gets pretty crazy.
Yeah.
In next season, winter 2021, it's every anime you could think of. It's going to be. Oh my god!
Straight heat.
Yeah. And I'm assuming by then.
Infinite Train.
What's it called? Oh, look. It's actually coming out. Where's movies? Here. See, it's actually coming. Oh, Burn the Witch. I forgot to talk about Burn the Witch. Burn the Witch. Are we going to be watching that?
I have nothing. I know nothing about it.
Burn the Witch. It's lightly based off the Bleach world. So, I mean, you don't really need to watch Bleach to really get it, I don't think. And Demon Slayer, we will be watching it when it comes out in America. So
I might even go to the movies and watch it if it's going to come out in the movies. The movies are opened up, by the way, guys.
No, but it's not going to be out in America. Like the subbed version won't even be out until America until like sometime middle of 2021, maybe early 2021.
Oh no!
It's gonna be a while. So yeah.
Fan sub. I'm gonna watch a fan sub.
Okay.
They're gonna be out there somewhere.
I'm probably gonna start reading Demon Slayer so I could find out about our girl.
Oh my gosh, I
You
know
know,
so many people that have read Demon Slayer.
yeah, I know it's from what I
There's so
hear,
many
it's
spoilers.
I've heard some good, but I've also heard some bad.
I've
Have
heard only good.
Really, I've heard the ending was not
Yeah.
very good, and I've heard from a lot of people online. They're like, it's. I heard from what I've heard is it does continue to get better, but then some parts it's like not good, and then but I hear it definitely gets better from the anime. That's all I've heard. It definitely does.
That's good.
Um, but yeah, and also I'm expecting. I've heard about the infamous chapter 957 for One Piece, and I expect that'll be animated by sometime in winter 2021. I will expect sometime in that 3 month period that we'll get chapter 957. Yeah, I'm looking
Hopefully.
forward to chapter 957 because I've heard that's one of the like best chapters, and there's so many reveals we get in there, and it only gets better from that point on. Like each chapter is just great, and yeah.
So
uh so
also,
yeah,
are
but
we good? Sorry, you're good.
huh, you keep
Are
going.
you good? I would say
I
also to celebrate our 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, our
We will be having a giveaway.
official amount to get monetization. So if you have not checked out our YouTube channel, it is the Anime Casuals, same as the podcast, and we will eventually upload a video celebrating the 1,000 subscribers mark that we hit over the summer. And we will be doing a giveaway. So I would say definitely check that out. Have notifications on if you feel like it, um, just
If
to
you feel
just
like,
to be a part of the giveaway. If you feel like it, I'm not gonna force you to.
yeah,
Um,
so yeah,
but yeah,
obviously, but we will have more information about our giveaway in that video, and what we're gonna give away and everything. We still haven't fully decided what we're gonna be giving away and everything, but yeah. So, but all we do know is you will need to be subscribed and be following us on Instagram to be entered to the contest. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. Is there anything else you want to say?
no, I think we're good.
All right. So, with that being said, there's only one thing left to say. Make sure to take care and keep watching anime.